Have you ever looked at someone successful and thought, what's their secret? Is it talent? Luck? Connections? Well, what if I told you the single most powerful weapon in their arsenal is something you can build for yourself, starting today? It's not about being the smartest or the richest. It's about self-confidence. Stick with me because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to break down the science and practical steps to build unshakable self-confidence, the true foundation of success. Let's be real, low self-confidence feels awful. It's that nagging voice in your head that says you're not good enough, you're going to fail, or what will people think? It holds you back from applying for that dream job, speaking up in a meeting, or even starting a conversation with someone new. It's like trying to drive with the emergency brake on. You have all this potential, but something is constantly pulling you back. The good news? That brake can be released. So, what exactly is self-confidence? It's not arrogance or thinking you're better than everyone else. True self-confidence is the deep-seated belief in your own abilities, qualities, and judgment. It's trusting yourself to handle what life throws at you. It's knowing your worth independent of external validation. Successful people aren't fearless. They just have enough confidence in their ability to handle fear and take action anyway. Let's debunk a huge myth right now. You are not born with a fixed amount of confidence. It's a skill, just like learning to play the guitar or cook a great meal. And like any skill, it can be developed with practice and the right techniques. So let's get into the how. The first step is a game changer. Challenge your negative self-talk. That inner critic is a liar. Its job is to keep you in your comfort zone, but your comfort zone is not where growth happens. The moment you hear that negative voice, I want you to stop and question it. If it says, you'll mess up this presentation, ask yourself, what's the evidence for that? Haven't I prepared? Haven't I done presentations before? Then actively replace that negative thought with a more realistic and positive one. For example, I've prepared for this presentation, I know my material, and I'm capable of doing a good job. This is Cognitive Behavioral Therapy 101, and it works. You are literally rewiring your brain. Next, focus on small wins. The journey to confidence is built on a staircase of achievements, not one giant leap. Set small, achievable goals for yourself every single day. Maybe it's making your bed in the morning, going for a 15-minute walk, or completing one task on your to-do list. Each time you accomplish one of these small goals, you send a powerful message to your brain, I am capable. I am a person who follows through. This creates a positive feedback loop. These small wins accumulate over time, building a solid foundation of self-belief that makes tackling bigger challenges feel much less daunting. Don't underestimate the power of ticking off a small item on your list. It's a victory. The third secret weapon is preparation. Confidence loves competence. The more you know, the more confident you'll feel. Heading into an important meeting? Don't just show up. Research the topic, anticipate questions, and prepare your talking points. Going on a date? Think of a few interesting questions to ask. The feeling of being unprepared is a major source of anxiety and self-doubt. When you've done your homework, you replace fear of the unknown with the confidence of knowing you're ready. You've put in the work, and you can trust that work to carry you through. Now, let's talk about your body. Your physiology has a massive impact on your psychology. Amy Cuddy's famous research on power posing proved this. Standing in a confident posture, shoulders back, chest out, head held high for just 2 minutes can actually change your brain chemistry, increasing testosterone, the confidence hormone, and decreasing cortisol, the stress hormone. So, before your next big moment, find a private space, like a bathroom stall, and strike a power pose. It might feel silly at first, but the science is real. Stand like Superman or Wonder Woman. It works. Also, remember to smile. The physical act of smiling can genuinely make you feel happier and more confident. Another key component is to embrace failure. Yes, you heard me right. Successful people don't fear failure. They see it as data. They see it as a learning opportunity. Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player ever, famously said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times, I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. Every time you try something and it doesn't work out, you're not a failure. You've simply discovered one way that doesn't work. Reframe failure as feedback. It's a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. This mindset shift is crucial for building resilient confidence. Let's move on to the people you surround yourself with. Jim Rohn said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're constantly around negative people who belittle your dreams and highlight your flaws, your confidence will plummet." It's like trying to stay dry in a rainstorm. You need to curate your social circle. Seek out people who are supportive, positive, and who lift you up. Find mentors who believe in you and challenge you to grow. Limit your time with the dream killers. Your environment plays a huge role in your internal state. Choose it wisely. And while you're at it, stop comparing yourself to others, especially on social media. Comparison is the thief of joy and the assassin of confidence. You're comparing your behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's curated highlight reel. It's an unwinnable game. Instead, focus on your own journey, your own progress. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Are you a little bit better? A little bit stronger? A little bit wiser? That's the only comparison that matters. Celebrate your own progress, no matter how small it seems. Now, let's talk about self-care. This isn't just about bubble baths and face masks, although those can be nice. True self-care is about treating yourself with the same respect and kindness you would offer a good friend. This means getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, and exercising regularly. When you neglect your physical well-being, your mental and emotional well-being suffers, and your confidence takes a direct hit. Think about it. How confident do you feel when you are exhausted and running on caffeine and sugar? Not very. Prioritizing your health is a fundamental act of self-respect, and self-respect is the bedrock of self-confidence. Finally, step outside your comfort zone. Confidence is built at the edge of your abilities. You can't build muscle by lifting the same light weight every day. You have to progressively increase the challenge. The same is true for confidence. Do something that scares you a little bit every single day. Start a conversation with a stranger. Volunteer to lead a small project. Take a class in something you've always wanted to learn. Each time you step into the unknown and realize you can handle it, your comfort zone expands and your confidence grows exponentially. It's about proving to yourself through action that you are more capable than you think. So let's recap the secrets. Challenge your negative thoughts. Celebrate small wins. Prepare relentlessly. Use your body to change your mind. Reframe failure as feedback. Curate a supportive circle. Stop the comparison game. Practice genuine self-care. And consistently step outside your comfort zone. Building self-confidence is not an overnight process. It's a daily practice. It's a commitment to yourself, but it is the single most important investment you can make in your life. It affects your career, your relationships, your health, and your overall happiness. It is the secret weapon that unlocks your potential and allows you to build the life you truly want. Start today. Pick just one of these strategies and apply it. You've got this. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these tips will you try first? See you next time.